Okay, so we are watching Lifeline, who is going to be playing Mercy and then Lucio, and this is Gold 5 on New Queen Street. This is what they wrote. I felt that the game started well for me, and I felt I was providing value of Mercy. Unfortunately, the enemy team quickly fought back and overwhelmed us. I felt that I needed to be more impactful to help wrestle control the robot back to us, and switched to Lucio to provide extra pressure and DPS, as well as speed to help Rosario close the distance. In hindsight, I think I should have switched to Baptiste, but my support partner was playing Moira, so two main healers meant we would be fighting for ultimate charge. Was there anything I could have done better, or any mistakes I may have overlooked? Thanks. Number one, I wonder if Lifeline is an Apex reference. Number two is I don't know if you feel like you're being overwhelmed in terms of like needing to get kills if switching to Lucio is the right call. Lucio's not generally known as a hero that gets a lot of kills. I think, as you point out, Baptiste is someone who could definitely get kills. Moira can get kills, especially in gold. Yeah, Zen for sure. Zen's the most damage of any of the supports in combination of Discord. So that if you're like, hey, the problem we need is we need more damage and kills, then that would be the better choice over going Lucio, who is primarily a defensive hero who peels and controls space and positioning. Also, Mercy adds a lot of damage through damage boost, for the record. But obviously, if your DPS aren't hitting shots or tanks not hitting shots, that's going to be a problem. That's number one. Number two is helping Rosario close distance. Okay, well, I mean, that potentially could be really valuable. I mean, I'm looking at this lineup right now, and Lucio could be super helpful in this context. So yeah, that might be useful. As for switching to Baptiste, you didn't switch to Baptiste, but because your other partner was playing Moira, so two main healers when we fighting for ultimate charge. I honestly would not worry about that at your level. I think even into Masters, I don't think that's something that people think about a lot. They're like, oh, I really have to think about if there's enough ult charge to go around here. I think you should pick the right hero who has the right ability sets that complement your team and the map and the situation, right? I wouldn't fret about the ultimate charge. There's going to be plenty of people to heal, plenty of people to damage. You can build ult charge. Don't fret about that, especially in gold. Like, literally, don't even think about that when it comes to the overall grand scheme of decision making. All right, so let's play this out. So for starters, you have Azaria, right? So good, popular tank. Less popular now that she's been nerfed a little bit, but still a very popular tank. Kind of an interesting style where she's like not exactly brawly, but she's not exactly pokey. She's like kind of poke until she gets enough energy, and then she wants to brawl and walk in there and mill everybody. Reaper, very brawly. Definitely Lucio's an excellent complement with Reaper. Echo, flying high in the sky, is gonna poke and then eventually use ultimate, be disruptive. Excellent pairing with Mercy, and then you have an Ana. So in this situation, I would expect the Ana to, first of all, it's probably going to need some help from me. Like, I'm going to think in this game, like, oh, my Ana's going to need some peeling because it's hard for Ana to defend herself. Like, she has a lot of skill shot abilities to do so, but, they don't always land them. So you have to keep in mind. So I always think, okay, where's my Ana? Can I help my Ana? Because honestly, if someone's harassing your Ana, you healing your Ana pretty much makes it impossible for your Ana to die if there's only one enemy target. But your Ana's not going to be healing your Echo probably, just because it's harder for her to like look up in the sky and be thinking about that. I would expect Ana to be pocketing the Zarya, and then to a lesser extent the Reaper. I want to be spending most of my time playing with the Echo, and some of my time playing with the Reaper, and then occasionally playing with the Zarya. Set this to huh? It really doesn't want. That works. So just typing in doesn't work. It's an interesting bug. Alright. So you've kind of gone in here, you floated, you're damage boosting your Echo, this is the right call. Right, just floating here. This is fine. Like, you don't really need to do anything here, you're so good here. I will say that I don't really play Mercy, so some of my Mercy advice in particular may not be great, but I think positioning and decision making I still might be able to help with. So right now, immediately when my Ana's taking a lot of damage, I want to be healing the Ana. You do not, right? So I want to be healing my Ana because A, I don't want her to die, but B, I don't want her to have to grenade herself. Grenade is an excellent offensive ability. It's a mediocre defensive ability. Well, I want her to have that nade for the enemy team. All right, during this period of time, the Reaper dies. Could you have prevented the Reaper from dying? I don't think so. Right? He's like pretty far forward. Yeah, I don't think you really can do anything about this, right? I definitely think you can think about the opportunity to get a res here, right? Because you can play right here and get this res, and then you're like reasonably safe when your Zarya's taking attention. So I would definitely be thinking about that. I think waiting a little bit to see how it plays out is fine, but alright, so now, not safe. So I think probably best that you didn't go for that res. Right? Pocketing, yeah, you see damage boosted your Ana instead of healing. Alright, so you fly up. So right, I think you should be playing your Echo right now, right? Because your Zarya is going to have your Ana pocketing, so I would really be damage reducing, right? Echo right now. I mean, I don't think your Zarya looks super charged. Yeah, she's like 58, so she's like okay, but again, your Echo has some really strong abilities. I think that you should be focusing on pocketing the Echo right here, especially through this. So when that bubble goes up, right, this should be damage boost right here. Right, definitely damage boost there. Like the bubble's saving your Echo, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so you see your Ana taking damage, so you should step back a little bit and heal your Ana, which you're not doing, right? You see your Ana's now down to half health. Like, you should have done that earlier. Alright, so Zarya pops the D.Va, great. Okay, so again, you saw up there, your Echo is low. You're not spending nearly enough time playing with your Echo. You're playing like a Moira. This is actually probably good positioning if you're a Moira, right? You're staying on your tank, right in the middle of your team, like, good spot. Bad positioning for a Mercy. You're spending way too much time on the ground, not enough time pocketing your Echo, who's flying around here, like, trying to make plays, right? So let's back this up and watch it from your Echo's perspective. Right, she goes here, still hasn't gotten healed, 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 still hasn't been healed, still hasn't been healed. Walking around 30 health, now get healed. Like, that's a crazy long period for someone that should be, as I pointed out, your primary healing / pocket target, right? Like, that really should be your, because again, the Ana's here, right? The Ana can heal perfectly fine. You should A, save your Ana, B, play on your Echo. Right? You're just looking at the ground like, this is fine. Like, everyone here is full health. Like, Ana's full health, Zarya's full health. You're not looking at your Echo at all. Right? And again, that prevents you from being able to do anything. Right? Imagine if you had damage boost there because the Echo's already healed instead of having to use heal beam right here. I don't think it's a wrong call to use heal beam there. I think you're just late. Right? I don't think you need to. This is kind of a bad angle to take. Right? So the baby D.Va is kind of forcing you back. I think you strafe this way. I think you strafe this way. That way you can immediately just fly in or keep the beam on your team. Going back this way breaks the beam, and now it's slow, right? Now you don't have the ability to influence what's going to happen after this because the baby D.Va forces you back. You're not in that much danger of dying, you know what I mean? So I think you leave cart here, right? As a reminder, cart, only in push mode does cart not move any faster if there's more people on it. So one person, which should be the Ana here, should be on it, and then you should be playing up with the Zarya, right? Great, damage beams, right call here, right? Again, line of sighting, I think this is good. That's unfortunate. Okay, great. Look for the opportunity. Go for the res. Right? No reason to fly back here. No reason to fly back here. Right? Everything is totally fine. Just keep pocketing. Right? Your Echo. Damage boost. Right? Because your Echo is going to want to keep farming ult charge, look for picks. Right? You going backwards also causes the Echo to go backwards. I guarantee you, if you were damage boosting your Echo as soon as she spawned, she would be flying forwards instead of going backwards. Alright, again, you see your Echo super low at the top of your screen. You're not even looking at it. Right? Echo, 40 health. Still haven't healed her. Still haven't healed her. Okay, she's in your face. That's when you finally heal. So we can already see here your general awareness of like where your team is not good. As a Mercy, you basically never need to see the enemy team, right? You're not like other heroes like Zen, for example, or like Baptiste that need to see the enemy team to like have impact. You can just look at your team the whole time. Granted, like you want to know what the enemy team are doing so that you can dodge abilities, but for the most part, you want to make sure that you can follow your team. Your Echo's going in. This should be your opportunity. Follow the Echo in. Like your Echo might be making a mistake here, but also Echo's kind of hero that needs to get close to do damage, right? So you should play off of their instincts. People don't generally make suicidal decisions. They make decisions because they think that's the right call for the situation. They might be wrong, but as a support, you enable them, right? And you might be able to turn a wrong decision into, you know, a good decision potentially by helping them, right? You playing back here, your Zarya is full health. This is not the right call. You need to be talking to your Mercy. Your Echo. See, your Echo dies here and never got any assistance from you. Again, let's play it back, right? Let's watch it from your Echo's perspective. Start from right here. Okay, I see the bastions up here. I fly up here, right? I'm looking for a big sticky, right? Big sticky. Well, I misses two of them, right? Right, and he gets purple. Again, if you're damage boosting here, this bastion is dead. For sure. Like, you see how low this bastion got? This bastion 100% dies if you were damage boosting. And then you can heal and save your Echo. Right? Because your Echo would never taking that much damage, your bastion had died sooner as well. So, big mistake by you. Again, way too much heal beam, not enough damage. Like, no one's low right now. Your default beam should not be healing. I think that's really important for Mercy play. Your default beam should be damage. If you want to heal people, just play Moira, right? Like, that should be your... If you're like, my primary goal is just to heal people, play Moira. Don't play Mercy. Your primary goal as Mercy is to damage people, right? To always, not directly, but damage beam, right? That's how you're going to win. That's your unique aspect, is that damage buffs, right? It changes a lot of breakpoints, which I don't know if you play DPS or tank, you'll know apply those really well. Breakpoints for how quickly people will die. All right, people are going to line sight this. So this is actually kind of a funny example. This is, I would say, probably a play above the tier that you're in, but something you should be aware of, okay? So you're walking right now. First of all, nobody is damaged here. Like, this healing is not doing anything. Second, this baby diva is clearly looking to crush you / the Zarya / your Ana. Pull out your pistol right now and just shoot her while walking backwards, right? And then maybe she dies. She has only 150 health, right? Your shots do, I think, like 25 each, a lot, right? You can kill her really, really quickly just by shooting her. It's like 20 or 25, right? And then you maybe save your Ana there and make a big play, right? All right, so you get the res. Right, yeah, then you have to heal the Reaper here. And then, okay, now look at your Echo. Fly up, heal your Echo. All right, your Echo dies. I mean, it's a bad call. It's a bad decision by her, right? Like, she shouldn't have flown up like that with the Bastion, but, you know, potentially with healing and then a bubble after that, maybe she lives long enough to do that. Okay, your team's dead here, right? You've already lost 2, 3, right? Your Reaper died right before this. There's no point trying to stay alive here. Like, I know you're trying to save your Zarya here and get out, but, like, both of you are making a mistake not dying right away, and you're staggered. Okay, so now you come out. Your Reaper, right, has spawned first, come out, and then died, right, and then come out with you. Your Echo, once again, making good individual plays, right? Gone out, killed all by himself, right? Somebody with probably the Mercy Pocket or whatever, right? Again, I want to get up. I want to play with my Echo. Right, Reaper, ground-based target. Ana can heal him, no problem. All right, good. Damage beam. Damage. Oh god. All right. So now you need to cover. That's fine. You stick to man. Okay, so let's figure out, like, why did you die here? Right? Every death is important. What did you eat here that caused you to suddenly take so much damage? Oh, you're walking through the purple. That's what's going on here. Right? So you heard and saw this get shot. Like right here, you're just walking in this right now. You see how much damage you're taking right now? And that's why you're so low. And then the Diva's like, oh wait, the Mercy's super low. Let me fly and kill her. That's just an awareness mistake. Also, don't be playing right here, right? Use Guardian Angel, slingshot past them, play the other side of the choke. There's no reason for you to be standing in a visible spot. So also, I would say another big mistake by you that's easy to clean up. All right, so your Zarya grabs. This is a bad grab because your team's not fully there, but maybe they'll clutch. They do not. So now you're down ult advantage. Again, like if you were there, maybe that fight goes very, very differently, right? You even had Valk. So you're costing your team fights here. Right, your Ana tried too long to survive. You see how she's super staggered right now. You have to wait for her to come out. Okay, so once again, what's your priority here? The Echo, right? Pocket the Echo. Right? You're not helping your Echo at all. There's a Slept Diva up there. There's nothing you can do about that. Don't even worry about it. It's not your job. All right, you pop Valk here, but why? Okay, to get out of the Bastion ulti? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. Diva ulti. Unfortunate. All right, do the res, which I think is the right call. The res there. I think, you were a little slow to heal your Diva there. Okay, now your Ana dies again. Now you're just full reset, right? Yeah, go back to spawn. Go back to spawn. Just go back to spawn. Right, don't even worry about it. Yeah, your team definitely making some mistakes here. I think you should be pocketing the Echo Diva sooner so that she doesn't lose mech. Right? Like, your damage boosting. Like, your Echo has, like, at half health. You see, right? Like, why are you damage? You see blue beam? You're damage boosting right now. And then gets shredded. I mean, would she maybe got shredded? Well, yeah, maybe. But, like, again, healing gives her more time to react, possibly Matrix. Again, yeah, I mean, that would be healing Diva there. She died pretty fast, though. Robot is ours. Alright, good time to be damage boosting. Okay, yeah, you can pop heal. Right, more damage boosting. More damage boosting. You want damage boost people at the front, right? Your Echo's not gonna do anything from back here. Also, you want to save your Ana. Right, save your Ana. Your Ana's at half. Don't turn, like, you turn I remember if there's a setting for this or not, but like you shouldn't need to turn and look at people for so long when you heal them, right? So in this example right here, so what I think you should do is I think you should go, oh, my Ana's low, left click her, look back at the front. And you can see on your screen when the Ana's fully healed, then you keep going, right? Because I want to pay attention to the front here. There's no reason to look my Ana, right? I don't need to heal the Ana by doing this and just like looking at her like this. It's fine, just click it. You don't need to be looking at her to have the beam stay attached, right? Just left click her quickly, look back to the front, and as soon as you're ready, go back to damage boosting. Okay, that is interesting, right? So you just got bumped by the D.Va, which is a surprise. Where the heck did the D.Va come from? So you should think, I'm going to guard the Angel right now. Where am I going to guard the Angel to? Not through this. This is going to do a ton of damage, right? My Zarya is clearly running to the left. I want a damage boost to try to move to the left side of this so that I get hit by as little as possible. Right, good. Right, so you went through. No damage taken. Great. Right. I don't think you need to keep popping guarding Angel. You're outside of the range where D.Va can kill you. Right? The Ana's already healing you. You should be looking at your Ana now. Right? Because again, you're no longer a reasonable target to die here. You definitely shouldn't be healing your Zarya. Your Zarya is full health. Right? The interesting break call there, right? Again, I want to watch, hey, what's going on here? Okay, so you're trying to get away, I think, from the damage, which I think is alright. Right, just don't let the Bastion kill you. I think it goes res, right? Alright. I mean, yeah, that would have been probably too risky. This is a good time to pull out your pistol. That is an excellent play. I would say that is a very, very good play that you just did right there. Right. Too much jumping. If you watch any of my other videos, I'll talk about why jumping is not a good idea. Okay, again, keep an eye on your echo, right? Everyone's once this D.Va's cleared, right? It's D.Va's. For the record, you know, it's not just your team makes it. The other team is making like very brain-dead decisions. Like, why is this D.Va going in on 5 people right now with our team not there? This is why your D.Va, the enemy D.Va keeps losing back. Okay, again, look at this. Someone is critical. That's more important than your pistol right now, right? You could have saved your Echo. Your poor Echo gets no help in this game. All right, Baby D. You don't want to fly close to the Baby D.Va who's nano, or the D.Va mech who's nano, right? Definitely dangerous. Alright, again, you see your Echo's low. Help your Echo, please! Please, you see? You see this? Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward a bit, just because I think this is gonna be more of the same. Okay, so let's see when you come out with Lucio, so we can talk about Lucio a little bit. Alright. Is this the right time to go Lucio? No, I think you're doing fine on Mercy. You just cleaned up your deaths, but you've decided to play Lucio. That's okay, fine. Right, so you're coming out right now. You're on heal right now, which is okay. You're getting very aggressive, but you're not really shooting anything. Right. Important time to amp. Nothing matters here, right? Don't worry about this. Your soldier is 1 health fighting someone at close range. Who cares about this? Like, this is not a fight. Like, what are you gonna do? Fight the Bastion? No way. Like, you're just getting melted here. Right. Again. That ulti, right, that grab is a great opportunity. If you come to the left just slightly, pow, 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 right? 4 shots in this Bastion, that's 160 damage, right? It's 20 damage per pellet, right? 80 damage times 2 for crits, 80 damage, or 160 total, right? To this Bastion, who's just floating there. Easy headshots. You have to recognize, hey, my Zarya grabbed, I need to immediately start doing something. Ana's a good target, right? Again, you're shooting the wall here. I think your hand and movement mechanics are not aligned, right? That's why sometimes you like shoot the wall. You need to heal right now, right? I would amp heal, right? Again, you see how low your team is. I don't understand why you're frontlining. That's not Lucio's job. You're not a frontliner. Right? Okay, Zarya's here. Okay, I would think about booping. She's nanoed. She's got high charge. I'm thinking about booping so she doesn't get a kill. Okay, you can get away from her easily with speed, but the other team can't. Like again, I want to be booping right now to prevent her from killing my Zarya. Right, your boop was way too late, and now you get grabbed. I mean, there's nothing you can do about grab. Like, if you get grabbed, it is what it is. But I don't even know where we're gonna grab it too, so that's fine. Right, so you're gonna come out again. Honestly, sometimes for these situations, it can be hard to say anything because like you're usually just getting rolled. Okay, so you saw a critical health hero to your left, right? You saw your Sojourn just run to your left, who has, or she's about to be dead. or no, sorry, there you go, is 25 health. Instead, you are running forwards to stop the point. There's plenty of time left. This is like 5-6 seconds until it's going to get on this easily, right? You need to save your Sojourn because there's no way you can clutch this alone, right? You're going to kill the whole team yourself as Lucio? I don't think so, right? There's no chance, right? You should have just gone over to your Sojourn and healed. Okay, so let's kind of summarize some of the big ticket advice. I would say number one is, as Mercy, understanding who is your job to heal and pocket. That's like the most important thing. Number one. Number two, use damage beam a lot more. And number three, I would say be careful with your positioning because you're taking unnecessary damage, which is resulting in deaths. Hopefully that's helpful.